My dearest Taurus, listen to me very carefully. I am about to unfold before you not just a star chart, but a true map of your immediate future. A treasure map that already lies on your table, but you are still afraid to touch it. Sit comfortably, exhale. Let the whole world wait while we discuss your well-being. Imagine December 2025 in vivid detail, for you, more than anyone, know how to feel the tangibility of the world. Snow already blankets the ground, covering it with a soft, white, fluffy quilt. It's evening. Warm lights glow in the windows across the street. You are in your safest place in the universe, your home. It smells exactly as you love it, perhaps fresh baked goods, expensive perfume, or rich wood. You are sitting in your favorite armchair, that deep, soft one that perfectly molds to your tired body. In your hands, you hold a cup of hot, aromatic herbal tea, or perhaps a glass of rich, aged wine, shimmering with a ruby glow. You feel warmth, peace, and an incredible, almost physical satisfaction that this long, difficult year is finally coming to an end. You have already mentally bid farewell to all your problems. You are making plans for a peaceful winter. Delicious dinners with family, long sleep under a warm blanket, no upheavals, no sudden moves. Your soul practically purrs with this anticipation of coziness. You are a fortress, you are a rock. And it seems to you that nothing can disturb this idyll. And then, this velvety peace is shattered. A sharp, demanding alien knock at the door, or a crisp, cold notification on your phone that lights up the screen with an alarming red tag. May quote one say, Taurus, I feel everything within you constrict at that moment. I know how an icy needle of anxiety pierces your heart. You hate such situations with every fiber of your earthly soul. You hate surprises, especially those that come from the government or official bodies. Your first thought, laced with irritation and instantly flaring fear, is, quote, 3. Your heart begins to beat a little faster. Your palms might sweat. A swarm of anxious thoughts rushes through your mind, quote, 4. In this moment, you want to do what your self-preservation instinct dictates. Bury your head in the sand. Don't open the door. Delete the message, pretending you didn't see it. Draw the curtains and lie low. You are ready to go into full defense mode just to avoid leaving your comfort zone. But I implore you by all the powers of the stars, stop. Don't do it. Don't hide. Right now, this very second, your great patron Venus, the planet of incredible luxury, earthly love, and immense substantial wealth, is sending you this signal. Believe me, in that dry official envelope, in that stern summons to an office, there is no fine. There is no court summons. There are no problems that will empty your pocket. It's quite the opposite. There, beneath the bureaucratic seal, lies a document for ownership. They want to transfer to you something that will make your life truly abundant, secure, and fundamentally stable, not for a year, but for 20 years to come. But your natural suspicion, your eternal fear of a catch, could ruin everything right now. Listen to me until the end before you utter your fateful, stubborn no. Honestly, tell me in the comments now, it's important for me to know, do you love surprises, even if they promise to be pleasant? Or do you prefer everything in your life to follow a strictly pre-planned course on tracks you've laid yourself? How does your body react to the unexpected? Write one word, plan, if you value predictability above all else, or surprise if the spirit of adventure lives within you. But I know most of you will choose plan. Let's be honest with each other. You, Tauruses, are the primary guardians and treasurers of the entire zodiac. You are not greedy, no, you are prudent. More than anything in the world, you fear losing what you have acquired through your incredibly persistent, arduous labor. You know the value of every penny. That's why any paper from the government, any official form, causes an involuntary shiver for your wallet. You immediately start mentally counting your reserves, checking the mental locks on your barns, preparing for defense against invaders. Calm down. Exhale, relax your shoulders. I, your stellar guide, guarantee you, your wallet will not suffer. Not a single coin will fall from your wagon. On the contrary, your wallet risks bursting from abundance. Your task now is to change tactics. Not to defend, not to build barricades, but to prepare to open your palms to receive gifts. Why is this happening now, at the end of 2025? It's no accident. A rare, blessed configuration is forming in the sky. Your celestial patroness, luxurious Venus, enters your symbolic, quote, 12th source, and conjuncts Jupiter there, the planet of great fortune, expansion, and kings. What does this mean in plain facts? It means that wealth is attaching itself to you, wealth not earned by your sweat and blood, not by your tired back. These are resources that come through luck, through law, and through the will of other people. These are classic aspects of inheritance, large insurance payouts, the return of old, forgotten debts with interest, government grants, or incredibly valuable gifts from partners. The universe watched you, saw how hard you worked, and decided to give you a bonus for your legendary patience. Forget your fears of dubious offices in back alleys. You are not being summoned to a basement. You are being summoned to a place that smells of power, expensive coffee, and big money. It will be a reputable institution, a large bank with high ceilings and marble floors where footsteps echo, a renowned notary's office with heavy oak furniture and paintings in gilded frames, or a city hall department where land matters are resolved. Tauruses love things to be substantial, and the universe knows this. It has set the scene specifically for you. You will be invited politely, exclusively by your full name. No fuss, no shouting, no queues in stuffy corridors. Everything will be dignified, noble, and of the highest standard. You will feel respected from the very first step. And what will they offer you? A Taurus will never be given air. You won't be offered vague prospects or phantom shares in a fly-by-night company. That's not your style, and the stars understand this. You will be given something substantial, something material, something you can touch with your hands, feel the texture, the weight. These could be heavy, cold keys to an apartment, documents for a country house in a prestigious area, a certificate of ownership for a plot of land where you can build a family estate, or a bank account with a very substantial sum backed by gold and assets. You are being handed a foundation, something you can lean on when the rest of the world is shaking. You are being given solid ground beneath your feet. But right here, at the threshold of fortune, your main enemy comes into play, your legendary heavy inertia. Upon receiving the summons, a Taurus might say, "Oh, but that means driving to the other side of town. There will be traffic, a snowstorm, bad weather. Standing in line, filling out papers. I don't want to. I'm fine here under my blanket. Why do I need all this hassle?" Stop. Hear me, this is a fatal mistake. This is the temptation of your shadow side. Overcome your laziness right now. For such a prize, you can and should endure any traffic. You can wake up earlier, even if it's dark outside. Don't let your couch magnetize you and deprive you of your future when destiny is literally knocking on your door with a bag of gold on its shoulder. Get up and act. You are not going to beg for handouts. You are going to claim your rights of ownership. Dress appropriately for this status. A Taurus should look like a master of life, even if they are going to a mundane public utilities office. No stretched-out sweaters, no old jeans. Wear only high-quality, tactilely pleasing fabrics, soft cashmere, noble wool, thick, good cotton. Take a dignified bag that can hold A4 documents. Make sure your shoes are impeccably clean. A Taurus begins with a strong connection to the earth, and thus with their footwear. If you have a massive gold ring, a family heirloom, or a good watch, be sure to wear them. Gold attracts gold. Money goes to money. Your appearance should silently tell the official, "I am ready to own this world, and I know my worth." Gather everything you need in advance. Don't leave it until morning. Put your passport, social security number, and all documents in a good, sturdy folder, preferably leather, pleasant to the touch. Check that you have a pen so you don't have to ask for a generic one. A Taurus cannot stand rushing, running around and fumbling for papers at the last minute. It throws you off balance. Prepare the night before, put everything on a table in the hallway, so that in the morning you can calmly, unhurriedly drink your coffee, enjoying its aroma, and leave the house with a sense of complete, absolute control over the situation. Leave with plenty of time to spare. A Taurus hates being late, but even more, they hate running, breathless and sweating. Haste disrupts your powerful, slow, earthy energy. You should walk to the meeting place slowly, confidently, making each step count. Feel the asphalt or the floor beneath your feet. Every step should be heavy and substantial. Like the stride of a commander, you are not going to your execution, you are going for your trophy. And then you enter the office. The door closes behind you, cutting off the street noise and the world's hustle. It is quiet there. In this silence, money resides. You will be offered a chair. Sit comfortably, firmly, occupy the space. Don't perch on the edge. Feel that in this office you are in charge, and the official in the tie sitting opposite you is merely an executor of the heavens' will, simply a function, a transmitter of your good fortune. Look him directly in the eye, calmly, slightly condescendingly, and benevolently. You are the owner here. They announce the figures to you, or they place a property plan with red seals before you, or they state the compensation amount. Taurus, I see through time and space how your eyes light up, even though you try to maintain an impassive, stony expression. Inside you, your built-in calculator instantly, automatically activates. You immediately, in a fraction of a second, begin to estimate the market value of this asset. You calculate liquidity, taxes, potential rent, profit. This is absolutely normal for your sign. Evaluate, weigh, savor the moment of realizing the magnitude of what is coming into your hands. But right then, alongside the joy, your shadow side awakens, your inner skeptic. You will think, quote 23. Your natural suspicion will kick into high gear like a siren, scanning every word of the official, every comma in the document for deception. Now honestly, hand on heart, how often do you look for a catch when life gives you expensive gifts? Is it hard for you to believe that you deserve the best simply by right of birth? Write the word, quote 24, cares in the comments. If this worm of doubt often gnaws at you from within, if you find it hard to believe in the universe's selfless generosity, attention, this is the culmination of your test. This is the most important moment of all of December. Tauruses can be honest and principled to the point of absurdity. In a fit of strange nobility or fear, you might decide that this is unfair to other relatives, that it's, quote 27, that you didn't earn it through hard labor, and therefore it's, quote 28, lady money. Or you might simply be scared of the paperwork and responsibility for a new asset, deciding that peace of mind is more valuable. You are 1 millimeter away from ruining everything and pushing away the hand that gives. There is one phrase, 3 simple words, that you absolutely, under threat of financial ruin and years of poverty, must not utter in that office. If you say it, you will mortally offend Venus. She will decide that you are ungrateful, capricious, and will take this gift away forever, cutting off the flow of abundance. Remember them, burn them into your memory as a prohibition. Never, do you hear me, never say, quote 29, 2's, quote 30, and any variations of this phrase, quote 31, quote 32, quote quote 34. Understand the deep, mystical essence of what is happening. This is not someone else's. This is yours. Yours by right of karma, by right of your past good deeds, your patience. This wealth simply took a long time to reach you, winding through the paths of destiny, delayed until it found you precisely now, in December 2025. By refusing, by uttering these words of false modesty, you are placing a concrete block on the flow of abundance for the next 7 years. You are telling the universe, I have enough, don't give me any more, little pot, stop boiling. And it will stop giving. You will keep what you have, but the flow will dry up. Take it and own it. This is your test of readiness for wealth. So what should you do? How should you act correctly? Place your broad, warm palm on the document or on the table. Tactile contact is critically important for a Taurus. You must feel the material, appropriate it through touch. Take a deep, calm breath, and say weightily, looking your interlocutor in the eye, without a shadow of a doubt, I accept this with gratitude, for my own good and that of my family. Let's process it. Feel how, with these words, ownership flows into your aura, becoming a part of your world. Another small temptation awaits you. You might be offered paid services from a notary or lawyer to expedite the processing. The inner economist of a Taurus will immediately scream at the top of its lungs, "I'll do it myself, for free. So what if I run around for 2 months and stand in lines? At least I'll save 3,000. Don't be greedy. I implore you, don't be petty in your moment of triumph. Pay for speed, comfort, and service. Money spent on comfort and self-respect will return to you tenfold. Show the universe that you value your time more than paperwork. When they hand you the pen, don't rush. Take it confidently. Sign the document slowly, with pleasure, savoring each movement, forming each letter of your signature. Feel the ballpoint pen glide smoothly over the thick paper, leaving the mark of your will, solidifying your success in the material world. At that very moment, with a flourish of your pen, you become richer. Fix this feeling of victory in your body, remember it. You walk out of the office onto the street. The world has changed. The air tastes sweeter and richer. The snow is whiter and cleaner. The city noise sounds like music. A thick, warm, golden feeling spreads within you as if you have just eaten the most delicious, satisfying, and expensive meal of your life. It is a feeling of deep, primal fullness and existential security. You are an owner. You have a piece of this world. Now, listen to how to preserve and multiply what you have received. Tauruses are not naturally talkative. You know how to keep secrets, and this is now your main magical weapon. Continue to be silent. Money loves absolute silence, the darkness of a safe and peace. Don't rush to call your friends, screaming, "I received an inheritance." Don't post about it on social media. Don't boast to your neighbors about your sudden good fortune. Human envy is a destructive energy that can penetrate your defenses. Let only the walls of your home and your bank account know about your wealth. Be modest on the outside and rich on the inside. Can you keep secrets about your income? Are you capable of saving money in secret from everyone, even your spouse, creating your own personal, inviolable nest egg? Put a lock emoji in the comments if you can keep quiet for the sake of preserving money. The first thing a Taurus is obliged to spend part of what they received on is their sacred comfort. Don't rush to pay off debts in the very first second. First, delight your inner child. Do the renovation you've dreamed of for years. Buy new expensive furniture made of real solid oak or walnut. Order a king-size orthopedic mattress on which you will sleep like a baby. Start building a sauna or a veranda. Make your den luxurious, warm, and beautiful. Your strength is in your home. The richer your home, the stronger you are. For a Taurus, food is not just fuel. It's a sacred act, a ritual of receiving life energy. Buy the highest quality products. Don't look at price tags. Stock your refrigerator with delicacies, good aged cheese, fresh meat, expensive exotic fruits, quality chocolate. For a Taurus, a full refrigerator is the best antidepressant and the main symbol of stability. Celebrate your victory with a lavish candlelit dinner on beautiful porcelain dishes. Feed yourself well, you deserve it. If the question arises of where to invest the main capital, listen to wise advice. Don't put your money in the stock market. Don't play with stocks. Don't get involved in cryptocurrencies or forex. These are elements of air. They are too fast and unpredictable for you. A Taurus will lose sleep and peace there, tormented by fluctuating rates. Buy only quote 47, truss and quote 48, garages, apartments, country houses, ground floor commercial premises. Things that stand for centuries, that you can touch, that won't disappear overnight. Things you can rent out and receive passive income every month. Rent is the most beloved, sweetest word to a Taurus's ear. And absolutely, hear me, absolutely take care of your body. Having received resources, strengthen the vessel in which your soul lives. A Taurus's weak points are the throat, neck, tonsils, and thyroid gland. This is your channel of connection with the material world. Check your health. Get a course of good massage for your neck and collar area. Buy yourself an outrageously expensive, soft cashmere or silk scarf that will caress your skin. Protect your throat. It is your energetic center through which you declare your rights to the world. If your throat is constricted, the money channel is blocked. But there is another danger. Having received a big windfall, a Taurus risks falling into a sweet slumber. I have everything, life is good, why bother? You'll want to lie on the couch, surrounded by pillows, and not get up for months, just eating well and sleeping. This is dangerous. Energy stagnates and turns into a swamp. Money must work, energy must flow. Don't freeze like a stone. Walk, build, decorate your garden, engage in creative activities. Movement is the life of your capital. And finally, relatives. They may smell money like sharks smell blood and come asking. They will immediately find urgent needs. Be a wise, firm Taurus. Don't give them money directly. They will spend it on trifles, let it slip through their fingers, and you will suffer seeing this mismanagement. Want to help? Help with deeds. Buy them something necessary, substantial and lasting. Pay for grandchildren's education. Buy your children a car. Give them a good winter coat or household appliances. Help with things, not cash. That way, your help will be truly beneficial. Now that everything is processed, hidden and protected, feel this colossal change. There is no longer shifting sand of uncertainty beneath your feet. Now you stand on a powerful, thick concrete slab. You are protected from crises, inflation, layoffs, and the shifting winds of the era. You have a reliable rear guard. You have your fortress. You will become calmer. Minor problems at work, squabbles with colleagues, the foolishness of others, news on television, all this will cease to bother or affect you. You will look at this hustle and bustle from above, with philosophical calm, like a well-fed, powerful lion lazily watching field mice scurry. You are a rock. Your confidence will be sensed by people without words, and they will respect you even more. Taurus, you know how to wait like no one else in the entire zodiac. Your patience is your superpower. You didn't chase after luck, you didn't fuss, you simply sat and waited for it to come to your doorstep. And now your golden Taurus has come to bow before you. Accept it with the dignity of a monarch. To solidify this success, to make this energy stay with you forever, repeat this magical anchor phrase every time you cross the threshold of your home, turning the key in the lock. My home is a full cup. I attract wealth, I retain wealth, I multiply wealth. My land is fertile and my harvest is great. This is only the beginning of your path to true, great power. Don't stop. Subscribe to this channel right now. Click the bell to not miss the signs of destiny. I will teach you how to multiply this newfound wealth without risking a single penny as securely as you like. Your stability, your peace, and your prosperity are now my personal concern. See you in the world of big money and a beautiful life, my dear Taurus.